general terms, for the case of women in the study, correlates of post-traumatic stress among victimized women on probation and parole. What difference did you find in relation to the men?
Yeah, so that study in particular was specific to looking at differences within women. So we didn't include men in those studies, in that study. What we did find is consistent with other literature in that there's a cumulative impact of trauma exposure on trauma symptoms, such as the development of substance use disorders or mental health disorders. And what we really have seen just across a broad range of studies with differences in men and women is that they tend to experience different types of trauma. So who is the perpetrator of the trauma and the type of violence? For example, women are more likely to experience sexual violence than men are. It's the who the perpetrator is and the type of violence is differing between men and women, but the rates of trauma are very similar, and the symptoms associated with trauma are also very similar. The interventions needed are still likely to differ because of gender differences, but within people who become involved in the criminal justice system, there's just high, almost ubiquitous rates of trauma across men and women.